What's good with the YouTube? Coming at you with a bit of food. Shit's bomb. Check it. Mozzarella. What are those called? Black olives, spaghetti sauce, and a gluten-free pizza crust. The reason why it's gluten-free is because pretty much everybody in my house except myself is gluten-free on account of intolerance or celiacs. My brother has that. He mentioned it, kind of, I guess, in a previous vlog. But this was already cooked. It's just a gluten-free crust. It's like 425 or like 375 temperature in the oven for pre-cook it. I think it's pre-cooked 425 for 8 minutes, and then 375 for however long it takes to heat up the rest of everything else and like get the cheese melted and all that fun stuff. But this is just what Mom's decided to throw down for dinner. Hit back today. I tested out those unilateral, like instead of sitting this time, I stood and I didn't use a grip, so it was just a little ball on it. But again, like for that stretch, and then start with like retraction of the scapula and then pull through, focusing on keeping the elbow in, pulling through the lat. And like, I was watching a video by Athlete X. He said that there's a difference between doing the exercise and really doing the exercise. And so you can, you can go through the motions, contract your muscles, or you can, slowly go through. I like to close my eyes even, like half the time it looked like I was asleep lifting, but I had my eyes closed, and I was just thinking, like, in my anatomy class we have videos where they will show muscle groups and it'll like light up red. So I was focusing on those groups that I was using, just pulling and imagining them going red. I was doing that a lot for some rear delts today because I often can't get good enough contraction in my rear delts, and that's a weak point that I'm trying to bring up. I have to flex both sides equally now. I don't know if I'm the only one who's like that. I know Brian Turner of Humorous Fitness does that, but that's the only other person I know of. Excuse me. I've had 8 pieces so far, or these will be my 8, 6, 7, and 8th piece. To quote myself earlier, shit's bomb as fuck. Try it. Burning my thumb right now. I don't know why I'm wearing a beanie. My hair actually doesn't look bad for once, but I think it's just because it's post-gym. Anywho, the old room. Now it turned into somewhat of an office. And because we fucks with PS3, I'm about to pick up the sticks and hit the game sphere while I charge my phone. That's dead. If anyone's going to the Arnold this week, alright, well anyway, if anyone is going to the Arnold Classic this week in Columbus, Ohio, hit your boy up in the comment section, because I am, and anybody who is going, even though I'm not a big channel, it would still be amazing to see some of the people who I have reached so far, and talk to you people, and whatever else you want to do. Open to suggestions for videos, or just to talk about anything pretty much, because I like to do that. I would say hit me up on PS3, but there's PS4 and Xbox One, and everyone thinks that's cooler now. But yeah, let me know if you're going to the Arnold, because again, I would love to meet some people. I love meeting people. That's my shit. And keep it fresh in the weight room. Keep it new in the bedroom. Just kidding, but not really. And mix it up. Change the routine. See how it treats you. Peace. What's good, fellow human life forms? Fucking, it's late, but I haven't gone to the gym today, and I finally feel awake enough and well enough to go. I don't know why, but recently I've been having some pretty bad headaches, but just because I can see while I do this. What up, dudes and dudettes? Pre-gym carbs, some gummy bears, and I got my pre with some ice shaken up, and I'm gonna slam that before this chest sesh. It's kind of like I'm doing upper body stuff before the Arnold Expo, because my plan is the day of the Expo, my brother and I are gonna go into the weight room that the hotel that we're gonna be staying at has and bang out some beach muscles. And that does include back for all you gym bros who still believe beach muscles is just chest and arms. But, you know, C4 is delicious. That's kind of it right now. I'm thinking of doing incline bench, bring up the upper chest. As always, I'll superset that with pull-ups, just because I believe if you warm up your lats and whatnot, you get more out of your bench press, because, you know, the stabilization muscles are warmed up, and it kind of just keeps my arms filled with blood. And I'm gonna do incline barbell superset with pull-ups, some assisted pull-ups, some super lightweight, like take away some of my body weight with how it's set up, and really focus on the contraction and use of the muscle. And then after I do that, probably do some close grip barbell bench press flat, and then maybe some decline dumbbell. Just kind of hit all angles of the chest. One thing that I've started to do recently, based off suggestion of another person, was I do supinated dumbbell bench press. I don't really think, like, it still hits the muscle, but the way that it'll stretch, because like with the supinated grip, my elbow is significantly more in, so I do feel it a lot more in the lower chest, as opposed to a pronated grip. I feel more kind of in the overall chest, a little bit heavier emphasis on the lower chest. But again, supinated just like even more in the lower chest. You can try it out. I like to do both, so I'll grab a lightweight dumbbell. Sorry, I'm for my lip, but I'll grab a lightweight dumbbell and I'll do 10 to 12 supinated and then 10 to 12 pronated. So like can of soup, I don't know if you can see it, now you can. So can of soup, supinated, pronated, just palm down, that's how I remember it. And yeah, I like to grab the inside of the dumbbell when doing pronated, because I feel like it enables me to get my chest better. That could just be one of those cues for me that I think helps me tap into my muscles a little bit better. It's not the same for everybody. Sometimes people like to go wide, sometimes people like to just grab the dumbbells and lift. But after that, I might do some triceps a little bit, just because triceps do assist your bench press, because it is incorporated in all pressing movements. All these cars have some bright ass lights. But might do some triceps, and then high-to-low cable flies. I'm trying to think if we did this that I've seen, but I will stand right where the cables are, and then just without stepping forward, I'll take like a little half step forward. I'll just pull those fuckers down, and I might include that in the vlog just to show you what it is. But yeah, I'm really excited to lift. And then of course I'll do my burnout at the end that I always do. Might actually do push-ups this time on a Bosu ball or medicine ball, something like that, just to get a little bit of muscular confusion and challenge myself, see where I'm at in terms of calisthenics, which I think you should start doing if you haven't ever lifted before. That's just my opinion. You know, burn that or build that foundation of being able to maintain and use your own body weight, and then move on to heavier weight, and you might find that it could help you. It does help with flexibility, I know that, and strength development initially. So yeah, that's good pre-gym talk. About to crack open these gummy bears and start getting my mind right, throw on some music, and we shall see you with the fly video at the gym. Peace.
How did you know? It's what I always wanted. Could never have to